spend the evening with me. Hi guys. Hi guys. How did hidden balls go? I thought on a whim I'd do an evening vlog. Spend the evening with me. Because I've never done one of these before. And I feel like vlogging. Apparently. So we're just gonna go through a normal evening routine. It is already 6:45, 6:50. It's going to be 7 o'clock. I could have started earlier, but I just decided to do it now. It's still bright outside, which is super fun. It's nice when you don't have a kid that it's bright out, but bedtime this early makes it rough, but it's okay. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take you along the evening with me. She's having a very mishmashy dinner because she has not stopped eating all day and I've run out of things to feed her. So yeah, you done? Are you done? You want your cartoons back on? Don't give me sass. All done? Yeah? Okay, that's I'm charging my phone, but all done, honey? Nice little mishmashy. Thank you. Thank you. You want to help me pick it up? You want to help me pick up the rest? Are you going to eat the rest? You going to eat the rest of these goodies? I have her on in a bib. Because she has ruined 3 of her outfits already. So yeah, so I just gave her pasta salad. She has eaten a large variety of things today. She's had plain pasta chips, plain pasta noodles, mac and cheese, pancakes, yogurt, grapes, tomato, banana. She's had veggie chips, she's had regular chips, she's had pop chips. I don't want any, no thank you. Thank you. She's had more food. But I am blanking at the moment. Okay, you want your cartoons? Let's put it back on. Pick up the mess. Hopefully mommy doesn't get copywritten. 2, 3. Yeah, I know you crankies. It's bath. It's bath time. You ready for bath time? I'm not even gonna wipe her down. I am just going to take her straight to the tub. This is around the time where she starts to get crankers. You are all on my face, but it's because I have no stand. I am currently vlogging on my phone because my camera is in the room and Chris is sleeping because he gets up for work for tonight in an hour and a half. So I managed to set up her. I have to stop this, honey, regardless, because it's bath time. I picked up her mess of toys. I vacuumed the rug because she had chips everywhere. We have a nice dry trough of smeared cherry tomatoes. You're gonna have to deal with that in the background because this is real life. I have her PJs. I also have her bedtime routine stuff. I'm gonna have to close these blackout shades or semi-blackout once we come out and she's done with her bath time. She is itching to get out of here. You itching? Yeah, she's itching. And this is my kitchen. Nice and messy. So, a mess everywhere. Stove in the pots. There are stove on the pots. There are sinks in the dishes. Her room is picked up, which is nice. It's an organized mess. We're just gonna get to it. All right, honey, let's go. Let's get you ready. No, babies. You ready? You ready for bath time? I know. Come, come, come. Look at you. You still got food on you. You had a bib on, huh? Oh, you smell delicious. Let's go. Walk away for 1 second. You're already rearranging stuff. This is what usually happens. I've already washed her and tumbled her hair. You're going to hear white noise in the background because the tub is currently still running. But I'm letting her play. I usually sit on the floor and I let her play. And she doesn't like it when I'm on my phone. So I usually just watch her play. Which I thoroughly enjoy. I will soak it in. But other nights, most nights, or some nights, I am stressing about the huge mess I have out there. And if she didn't need constant supervision, I could clean the mess and essentially have her come out to a clean house and get her down. We'll just cut that out. Yeah, essentially it would be nice if I could have her out to a clean apartment, and then that way when I get her down, I can wash up and then go to bed myself or relax. But usually my evenings consist of feeding her, leaving the mess out there, getting her ready for bed, picking up her room, which I already did off camera, preparing her PJs, preparing my husband's, Chris's lunch for work, prepping his coffee and his smoothie. If I made dinner, make sure all the pots and pans are at least soaking in the sink. And then I spend a good hour, maybe 2 hours, just cuddling with her, trying to get her down. And then it's after I get her down to bed that I get to pick up the house. And by that time, Chris is either waking up for work or he's on his way to work. So that's usually around 9 o'clock at night when I am picking up the house. And then after, around 10 is when I get to shower. And then if I decide to stay up and have some me time for an hour, then I'll go to bed at around 11. And that's my nighttime routine. But I'm just gonna take you along with me. So that's the gist of it. And I'm gonna cut this so that she can be living in peace. The cow goes moo. Moo. It's okay, take your time. The cow goes moo. will stay still in the bathtub. Bath time's over.
Because they have everyday style for what everyday brings, from casual clothing to outfits for special occasions, and I just love it because everyone in your family looks and feels it.
Usually wiped on her mat every night or after every time she eats, depending on how bad it is. And then I usually wash her mat every 2 weeks, because if I'm consistent with cleaning it every time she eats, it doesn't get that bad. But I love this mat. I got it off of Amazon. It is waterproof, it absorbs everything, and it is super easy to clean. And it dries really fast. She's super cranky, and this is why I don't get to clean the house after bath time, because all she wants is cuddles. I usually give her a little bit of milk, I'm still breastfeeding her, and cuddles. So I managed to pick up her mat. That's it. That's all I get to do. I haven't wiped down the area. Her chair is still dirty. There's still food on the table. But I can't let her whine too much, unfortunately, because Chris is still sleeping. And there have been times that she will wake him up and he needs rest for work because he works a night shift. So all that mess that is all over the house, I don't get to clean until after she gets her cuddles and her milk. And if she falls asleep on me, she falls asleep, which actually I need to set up her room, so she's gonna have to whine for a little bit. Usually what I do is I put her purifier on max high, because it also acts as a white noise machine, and her nightlight is always on, which is this little guy right here. I don't put humidifier on too much in the summer because it already is like very thick. And then I unravel her blackout curtain, which is small. And then I do her semi-blackout curtain. And it blacks out the whole room, and it gets really pitch black in here. And you can't really see, but it's giving paranormal vibes. And then I will turn on her cell machine that I usually put inside her closet, because the way the room is set up, her crib is actually right by the pipes, and when I'm doing dishes in the middle of the night after I get her down, she can hear it clanking. So I like to hide a sound machine inside the closet so that it masks the noise. This actually, I need to do this too. I have to lift up her mat so it doesn't get mildew. That usually makes a lot of noise in the middle of the night. I got this really cool mat off of Amazon that it comes with the hook, so I can actually hook it right onto my shower head like this. And that's how it dries. And that is losing its life. I'm gonna have to dump that. This is her toy organizer. I pick up her toys at the end and I let it drip out. And that is the length of picking up. That is what I get to do. And I get to close this. That's it.
I saw a giant cuddle splash. Doodly doodly doo. Splash. One sunny day, I went out to play. I was skipping through a field when I saw a bull
Okay, by some miracle, she is going to let me clean the kitchen. She just wanted a little bit of milk and cuddles, and now I'm going to clean this kitchen. She is watching Mr. Monkey Mechanic in the background. So we're just gonna time lapse this because I frankly cannot talk to you right now. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. First cup was water. Second cup was watered down ginger ale. I'm no longer thirsty. She's being so crazy right now. She's got some random boost of zoomies. And I have a hole in my glove, so now I have one soggy finger. I don't understand why they don't just make better gloves. My gloves always get holes, and Chris's gloves never do. I don't understand. Is it the size? I don't know. So she is, oh, what is she doing? She's playing. She grabbed this huge thing, can of crackers from under in the cabinet. Here, honey. Here's your penguin. And she just ran off into the living room with it. So now she grabbed the bag of chips and she's eating chips even though it's bedtime. And I let her because I was doing the dishes. These last couple days, with the air quality being bad, has really like, it's been rough, man. Haven't been able to take her to the park. The kitchen is clean. I just gotta throw out the garbage. And I actually have to make him his coffee because a huge peeve of mine when you're thirsty is that I make up the coffee. No? Alright, you want fresh water then? Why is there air in the fridge? Water? A huge peeve of mine is that I'll be done cleaning the kitchen and then he wakes up at 8:30, 8:45 to go to work, and then I dirty the pot because I have to heat up his milk. And my once clean kitchen has like now 2 cups and 1 pot in the stove. I'm drained in the sink, so I think I'm gonna do that for him now, which means I have to set this up. And we just bought a new coffee maker. He got this really huge one, which I loved at the time. Now it's like weird because if I want to make just 1 cup of coffee, it's like, it's a 12 cup. The 4 is there, whereas usually that's where our 5 used to be, like 5 cups. And that would actually be up here, like in a smaller. But since this is a 12 cup, the 1 cup would be like down here. It's gonna take some getting used to. But yeah, we figured out our coffee machine broke as we were making coffee in the morning. So he had to get dressed, he had to go to Target and get a new cup. And he got a 12 cup because usually when we have people over, when we have family over, everyone is Puerto Rican, so everybody loves their coffee, and I usually have to run the machine like 3-4 times because it's only like a 4 cup, and on his side alone is already like 5 people, and each cup of coffee I make usually comes out to 2 cups. So if you do the math. Seeing over here, the marker is at 6. So there's nowhere for me to see. So I've been doing the ghetto, and this is a dry measuring cup. I don't even have a measuring cup. So I take the 1 cup of the measuring cup and measure it. And I pour it in there. And she is now being antsy with me. I'm pretty sure she destroyed the living room as I was cleaning the kitchen. Pretty sure. Pretty sure there's crumbs on the floor. And here. She always wants what I need. Always. If you're a parent watching this, you already know. You already know. If you're not, you still know? There you go. I'm going to set up his coffee and probably re-pick up the living room. I don't even want to go over there yet, because the kitchen was clean and now I'm dirtying it all over again.
Mr. Monkey gets back to what he was doing before. Just the banana eating break was what he needed. This is going to take a while.
It's like I'm so stressed out and I'm so tired. But look at how cute she is. And now that I've talked and divided my attention, now she wants my attention. Right, baby girl?
Oh, hello there. I'll be right with you.
You got the zoomies. Can I have one more?
Hello again. Just one moment. I just
I'll
need
wait.
to hang this. How can the same person have three different places at once? Mr.
He's so
Monkey
fresh.
his
One more?
eyes.
Oh, yes.
Before him isn't one visitor or two
Like the French too?
but three visitors. No wonder Mr. Monkey was confused. His visitors looked exactly the same.
She won't stop unless I kiss her back.
Myrna, Mark,
Give me these lips.
and
Mwah!
nice to meet
The sky is finally looking a little normal. We've been living in the apocalypse for the last 2 days. Night vibes on the bottom. Still light outside. Right, honey? I just got her down. I had to ninja my way out of there. It was crazy. We had one false start. It's 10 o'clock. It's past 10 actually. I haven't finished picking up. Granted, it's not messy, or it's not dirty, or it's not messy, but it is dirty. I think that's what I mean to say. I have to wipe the dried tomato seeds. I swear all the cracks are just amplified. Wow, you can see the city, finally. I guess that means the air quality has finally evened out a little bit. Yeah, I have to wipe down those seeds off of the light, and I'm going to try and wash up a little bit. That was kind of crazy. She had a rough night for sure. She had a late nap, so that means that everything else got pushed over, and that's because I wasn't paying attention to her cues today. Okay, you're not connected to a stand, so I'm just holding you, and I'm vlogging on my phone right now, which is very close to dying. I was very preoccupied in my own world today. I think I had a little dip. I had a baby blues moment. A little dip in my emotions. I don't know where it came from, and it happened very fast. And Chris had to hold me for a little bit. By the way, I don't have like a mic or anything, so the volume is gonna get real low. But the beautiful thing is that I'm not gonna have anything on, like there's no background noise or a screaming baby. So even though I'm whispering, you should be able to hear me properly. I found tonsil stones in my mouth today. And what's funny is that they must have been there for a while, and I just didn't notice. So I was so preoccupied with that because I thought I had teeth growing in the back of my mouth. It was very, very scary. And then once I finally texted my mother, I texted my best friend, and then once they finally were both like, yeah, oh, like, don't worry about it, this is what you should do. So I was very preoccupied with getting them out, and they must have been, I guess you could say, growing for a while, because it was like layers of it. Hold on, let me mount you, because I don't like holding you so close to my face like this. Okay, so they must have been, you're not mounted, they must have been in there for a while, because it was like layers. Like after I got the first like 2 to 4 that I saw on the surface that were really huge, I kept seeing more in back, and I feel like I still have more in my throat. But because they're technically stuck in my tonsils, I can't get that far back without like my gag reflex kicking in. Anyway, it's pretty picked up out here. You just have random little things, but I'm in the middle of watching an episode of one of my shows. I am going to creaky floors are the worst when you have a child. I'm just going to get ready to wash up and basically head to bed, because I don't have time. My bathing suit. I don't really have that much time to relax, so I'm gonna finish my episode. And then head to bed, but I'm just gonna have a quick, basically just a spritz shower. I'm not even gonna bother washing my hair because we're supposed to be going to the beach on Saturday now that the air quality has lightened up a little bit. So, excited about that. Anyway, let me wash up, and then I will gather my thoughts and talk to you some more before I call it a night. was a nice little shower. I didn't enjoy it as much because I honestly thought I heard her crying. The phantom cries are no joke. I used Trader Joe's body scrub in the shower, so it made me feel like I had a little spa. And I'm gonna use the body butter. I mostly put it on my legs and on my feet because being on my legs all day, most of the day, whether it's cooking, cleaning, playing with her, or even me time, my legs get beat. So you are not going to get the lower half of my body because I haven't done this. I'm just gonna do a brief nighttime face routine, finish my show, and then head straight to bed. And I'll most likely edit this video in the morning. So what do I have to talk about? It was a good day. My Q-tips are right here. When you're trying to be so careful and then you just like make the most noise. It's crazy. I'm scared I'm gonna drop it. It was a good day that essentially I guess turned weird for me. There hit a point where I reached peak exhaustion and I caught myself falling into like sadness, mom guilt. I already have mom guilt. I definitely did not play with her enough today. I didn't. And I know that's like all moms say, but I know I didn't. I usually do better with my time with her, but I was just I swear I'm hearing her and I'm not. I was so caught up in these tonsil stones and I'm still obsessing over them. I just got really sad. I miss my husband. I miss my mom. I miss my brother. I miss my best friend. You know, and it's like, I'm so appreciative of the time I have here with my daughter. I really am. It's a huge blessing. I need my mouth hurts. I need to brush my teeth. But I need my toner for my face. There we go. It's just one of those days. I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I'll play with her more. I'll be more on top of the time. I did bad. I did bad today. I feel like I was a bad mom today. And I wasn't, you know, I wasn't ignoring her. I didn't snap at her. I might have snapped a couple times actually. I apologized immediately. I use Trader Joe's rose water, the facial toner stuff. It just helps. I don't know, it just feels good. It feels like I'm moisturizing my face. I'm gonna brush my teeth really quick. Hold on. Do your tits ever just like sweat? Male or female? I'm hot in here. I can't open the door until I'm done talking. Anyway, some days you're like, some days I'm on the money with time. I'm gonna do hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. And then I'm gonna top it off with some retinol restorative from 100% Pure. And then I'm gonna top it off or coat it with the CeraVe PM. And that's my nighttime routine. Let's put some deodorant on before I forget. Unfortunately, I have to put deodorant on at night. I never used to, but after giving birth to Embry, my body is super odorous. And I be waking up in sweats in the middle of the night when I never used to. Because I haven't been getting much sleep, the first thing I'm gonna do is actually put some goji berry eye serum. You can't really tell, but that's what it says. Just rub it all over your eyelid and under eye. I usually do my gouache. I don't feel like doing it today. We're just gonna settle for this. After that, let's see. It says you're not supposed to rub this on your skin, so do a little dab circular motion to make sure it's in there. Get all the way down on my neck. I'm definitely rubbing it. I don't give a crap. It's my routine. Rubbing it gently. I like to open my mouth really wide because sometimes like the cracks, they don't get filled. All right, soaking it up, I can feel it. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't really have much to say. This is like a genuine video I would send my best friend in the middle of the night, so this is the reason why people tell me, oh, I should become a YouTuber. Or she basically says that I should become a YouTuber, my mom too. No, on the real, I don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't want internet fame. I just want the ease and comfortability that comes with being able to make money from home and work on my own schedule. While this dries, I'm just gonna take my braids out and put my hair up in a top bun. Anyway, so we're supposed to be going to the beach in a couple days. We're supposed to be going Saturday. And I think that's basically it. I have a couple of videos that I still have to finish editing to roll out. There'll be some videos explaining the new changes in my life. Some DIY videos, some makeover videos, all that jazz. And then hopefully I can get all that stuff out of the way and I can just start from scratch and do something like today. Whereas I record a video, I edit, and I upload it in a full 24-hour span. Because lately, I haven't been doing that, and that's why all my content accumulates and it becomes so stressful and discouraging to get anything done. Anyway, that's it. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm already planning her second birthday party. I'm really excited about it. I'm going back and forth because it's like, I want it to be simple. I don't want to spend that much money. I want to do a lot of DIY. But then I also want it to be kind of extravagant. I usually put this retinol restorative along my jawline, right? On both sides. Because I used to have major cystic acne and I got it a lot on my jawline. So a lot of scars here. and then on my cheekbones. And I usually have to dab it because then what ends up happening is it starts pilling. I need to talk quieter. It starts pilling and then it doesn't work. I'm just put some on my forehead for the beautiful wrinkles I'm getting. Let's count all the times I've stopped because I'm thinking I'm hearing her crying. She shouldn't wake up. She really shouldn't. If she wakes up in the middle of the night, it shouldn't be for another couple hours. Anyway, that's my favorite word of the night. This is how my night usually goes. I'm usually very quiet. I'm a little sad too. I didn't get to say goodbye to Chris before he went to work because she was being très difficult this night. I think I'm actually gonna go to the bedroom. I need to air my face out. It's kind of hot in here. Okay, I'm in the bedroom. My hair has gotten so long. I wanted to do my hair. Like I wanted to style it because it's getting dirty, but I shouldn't be washing it. Especially since we're gonna go to the beach. I plan on getting drenched. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo these nails because I didn't get the picture I wanted. My best friend says I always have like these visions of how I want things to go. So I wanted to have a certain type of vibe when we went to the beach the last time, but it was such a weird experience. So I'm gonna try and redo these nails, wear the same bathing suit, see if I can get the shot I want. Let's put some chapstick on. Anyway guys, that's it for my night. I am going to finish my episode. Probably do some scrolling, do some pinning, and then that's bed. It's already like I have no idea what time it is at this point, but yeah, it's usually what happens. I'm usually actually probably just about to get into the shower now after I finish picking up, but since she had the late night zoomies, I played with her a little bit too. She let me pick up, so that's all to say. So I'm just gonna end it here. Okay, I'm officially going to sleep. Finished my episode, picked up my feet. I'm fully prepared that she might wake up the minute I get into bed. But I am relaxed. I'm glowing. I'm tired. And it's time to go.